So, the mayor and the sheriff never contemplated a backup plan, Liz?
You again. Stalking small-town funerals?
Where the hell have you been?
Coming up with a plan?
Yeah, we have a plan. The plan is I'm gonna rip Connor's heart out and I'm gonna feed it to him.
That's not a plan. We need to be careful. Connor has Jeremy and who knows how many other hostages.
Hence the open heart surgery.
Should have called Stefan.
I don't want to talk to him. He's been lying to me and hiding things from me. He compelled Jeremy to forget God knows what.
In all fairness, I mean, I think you killing him kind of trumps that.
Tell me that is not a bomb.
Okay. It's a kitten. It's an adorable, exploding kitten.
What is this guy, Wikipedia?
Where have you been? Oh, you know, out.
Where are you going?
Out?
Okay, I see Shady Stefan's back.
I can't keep any of the animal blood down.
Well, there's a shock.
Sting's done it. Jealousy's beneath you, brother.
No, bite me.
And now the world has one more quarterback. Bravo, brother. Keep it up, buddy. I'll be scraping you off the ceiling. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? Big bad vampire out here. See, this is what I like to hear. Vague threats, ominous prophecies, disappearing tattoos.
Say I'm in the market for a new drinking buddy. You're not qualified.
Good day for midlife crisis. 164 years, I'd say you're due.
Did you bring the blood bag?
You want to say that a little louder?
I can't believe this happened. What am I going to say to him?
Thanks for not ditching the family ring after it drove her crazy.
You should know better than to sneak up on a lady.
Good advice. Have you seen one?
I'm gonna go rip his head off now.
You do that, Damon, and you risk exposing all of us.
Well, I think the risk will be slightly diminished when I, rip his head off.
See, I told you I could be a badass.
Badasses don't say that. Those who can't do, teach.
Hey, you should have called Stefan.
I don't trust him right now, Damon.
P.S. I called Stefan.
Why didn't you call your brother?
Because I'm proud and stubborn and, oh, look, you're already here.
You're making a big mistake.
No, I'm not. If I can get Elena used to animal blood right out the gate,
You're reaching.
maybe she'll be able to bypass all the things that we went through.
Delusional.
Maybe she actually has a shot at this.
Wrong. You're just wrong, Stefan.
You have 10 seconds before I go old-fashioned on the new guy.
Don't do it, Damon, please.
3, 2, 1, bye. Oh, stop with the pity party. If I can go to college, you can go to college.
You went to college.
Sure, plenty of times. Always had a thing for sorority girls.
You're disgusting. You were going to kill him.
Yep. Guy just won't die. Japanese lanterns is a symbol of letting go of the past. Well, here's a newsflash. We're not Japanese. Doc, nice job.
You told me the plan was to lead him to the storage room.
And we did. Congrats.
You left out the part about blowing up a hospital.
What happened? Long story. Buy the ebook.
Did you do it?
That seat's taken.
But there's no one here.
Well, I'm just gonna pretend like there's someone there because the alternative's just too damn depressing. Let's start with the basics. Where are you from? What do you know? Maybe you can cue me in on this greater evil because I've fought this guy and there's nothing more evil than that.
So the sniper was inside?
Yep. Still is, in tiny little pieces. Vampires eat people. It's part of the natural food pyramid. What makes you think I'm not balanced and restrained?
The fact that you never have been.
You staying for the show, or?
It's Klaus.
Ooh, time to face the music, pay the piper, dance with the devil.
I don't know why that always makes me smile. Some personal items that I snaked from the vampire hunter's RV. May he rest in peace.
Quit avoiding him. Being shady. Shady people get outed. Nah, we don't need weapons. Just bait.
Little tip. Vampires hate to swim.
I'm Connor. Jordan.
Damon. Germaphobe.
She won't be able to handle it if she hurts someone, Damon.
And you better hope she's not a fan of Bambi.
I can't say I approve of your methods.
I'll make a donation. They name a wing after me, Mayor.
Did you set off the explosion that killed the town council?
Am I wearing my I blew up the council t-shirt? Why does everybody keep asking me that?
I don't like you. Good. Great. No cops, no witnesses, no reason to wait around. All right. Come on, Pastor. You know I'll kill him. I want to kill him. Yeah, about that. Little Gilbert, your services are needed.
Liz Forbes, my favorite sheriff.
What? That's concerning. Keep me posted. That hunter jacked Tyler Lockwood of his werewolf venom last night, so basically he's got vampire poison in a bottle. And I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna eat him. Healthy, she'll heal up like a charm. Just keep your eye on the ball, okay?
It's not a game, Damon.
Fine, it's not a game. It's a high-stakes, dangerous maneuver.
Really? We'll call her, tell her Jeremy's life is in danger. Maybe that'll bring her out of retirement.
How'd you get stuck on hunter duty?
Stepping on a physics test.
I think I need your help.
Of course you do. Pick your meal. You got Asian fusion, Mexican. What about some good old American comfort food?
You lost her?
Well, lost is a very strong word. We just technically don't know where she is.
How does Klaus even know about this?
How does Klaus know anything? Guy's like 1 billion years old.
Why don't you stop being dramatic?
No, brother, dramatic would be leaving before I kill this hunter. I say rip off the proverbial Band-Aid and let it bleed. You're a vampire, Elena. Be a vampire.
What if I'm a ripper?
You're not a ripper.
What if I am?
Well, then pick someone and we'll find out. Where'd Jeremy go?
School. Bonnie has him volunteering for some occult exhibit.
Or maybe he didn't want to linger in a house where his sister just jammed a knife in his neck. So what brings you to Mystic Falls? Bible salesman? Wave your magic wand, hocus pocus, be gone, hunter, ghostess, whatever. Sure, Stefan, since you asked, I'd be happy to go on a suicide mission with you for a potentially non-existent cure. So, how about we get this party started? Should be so much more fun if we were naked. Do the math. Emo teen, open bar, it's fine. You're not allowed to feel this sorry for yourself unless you're sitting on a bar stool. Fortunately, I travel with the bar. Until you figure it out? Is that where you've been all morning, out buying bossy pants?
Well, don't look at me. I always take credit for killing people.
Just find someone else to attach your warm and fuzzy detour feelings to. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Well, this isn't awkward at all. I'll be anywhere else.
Human sacrifice? Do you really think that I would go for this?
You know, extreme circumstances call for extreme measures. Gonna help me good cop, bad cop this witch, or not?
For someone that doesn't want to be like me, you sure are good at it.
Guy magically appears just as someone blows up the entire Founders Council. He's covered in a tattoo that only Jeremy Gilbert, of all people in the world, seems to be able to see. And he kamikazes himself with explosives. Sound natural to you?
Oh, great.
It's in the bag, Damon.
Mid-service snack. Church always gets me hungry, the whole blood of Christ thing, you know.
Lurker?
Ouch. Fine. You want to take some time into recon? You get 1 hour. But we're going to need some extra help. So where the hell's the Wicked Witch of the West?
You're on the verge of impressing me. Drive it home.
Where's Stefan?
Good morning to you, too.
He's not answering his phone and he's not here, which, you know, big deal. We've only got to kill a vampire hunter on the loose.
It feels real, and I'm not ready to let go of that.
Well, I can make you. Invoke the Sirebond.
So do it.
I told him I would set you free. Right after I didn't tell him that we slept together.
You are a good brother.
I'm the bad brother.
How did I not know any of this stuff about Jeremy?
The witch who loses her powers gets left out of the important conversations. Well, if I'm going to ride this fairy tale to its conclusion, I'm going to be clear about one thing.
What's that?
I'm fine with her either way, brother. Your four-legged protein shake was a bust. The juice box was a no-go. She can't even keep my blood down.
She drank from you?
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
What's going on?
Nothing. Elena's educating me on the importance of feelings. Check the rest of the house.
I am. I haven't found anything.
Try the sock drawer. People leave the sketchiest stuff in the sock drawer. Give me your phone. Maybe he's dodging me.
Why would he be dodging you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the hot, sweaty dance party business? If your hypno herbs work, we should be singing Kumbaya around the fire by dinner. So now, tell me why I'm not killing you. Did I say that I was a germaphobe? Sorry, I meant vampire.
Well, hats off to these idiots.
Oh, look, it's Professor Creepy.
How many hostages?
But Elena, it's Matt. and April Young.
What?
Those two idiots are like danger magnets.
Heard you had a bit of a pollution problem.
Huh. Well, I was unaware. I breathe pretty easy.
Somebody had to entertain the ladies who had been left by their menfolk.
It was my choice to save him. Why aren't you seeing that?
It's a little hard to keep track of all your choices lately, Elena.
So what do you want to do?
I'm gonna throw you back in my bed and never let you leave.
So do it.
Please don't tell me that you've roped Jeremy into a world of crazy.
Yet a couple hours ago, you were ready to rip my heart out.
Because you're being a pain in the ass.
What, you're not gonna tell me? Can't tell you. Private. We're in a fight.
You're in a fight. I'm not in a fight. I'm over it.
Well, enjoy your stay. We love visitors, and the scenery is to die for. Funeral pun. Too soon. Sorry.
So apparently, if we want to find the cure, we have to find a vampire hunter who can kill enough vampires to reveal the map on the hunter's mark. Now, unless we want Jeremy to go all Connor 2.0, I suggest we find a different hunter. Oh, you didn't tell him, did you?
I didn't tell him that I got high on blood like some crackhead and then dirty danced with you. And besides, he's already got enough to deal with trying to get me through this vampire stuff.
No, I see. This is classic shame spiral.
I'm not in a shame spiral.
Oh, you so are. Newbie vampire remorse? Whew, it's worse than a hangover.
I'm not in a shame spiral, Damon.
If she kills someone, she will crumble. How much pain do you think she could take before she shuts off her humanity switch?
It happens to the best of us at least once. We get over it, Stefan. 100 years or so.
I have to take Elena to college.
I'm sorry, you have to do what exactly?
I'm teaching her how to feed. She needs to learn snatch, eat, erase, now more than ever. Oh, we're not in a fight, remember? She is a different person. She's a vampire. We're a predatory species. We enjoy the hunt, the feed, and the kill. And when the guilt gets too bad, we switch off our humanity and we rebel in it.
Gotta go. Bonnie's enlisted Dr. Evil in her plan, and I have to thwart him.
Seriously, stop looking at me like that, Liz.
If I was gonna kill 12 people, I wouldn't blow them up.
I'd have a dinner party.
If he thinks using a vampire to suppress the need to kill another one is gonna work on a hunter, it's like dangling a cheeseburger in front of someone on a master cleanse. I was being a gentleman.
Inebriated sleazeballs all covered in blood. Come on, pick one.
She can't learn to control the bloodlust if she's never actually experienced the bloodlust.
What are you doing? Knock it off.
It's a cheat. It's like giving a kid a calculator before they know math. You want to cure her because she's a vampire and she's not cut out to be, or you can't love her if she is one? So we each take a different entrance, hit them at the same time. Like lighting a candle's gonna make everything okay, or even saying a prayer. Or pretending Elena's not gonna end up just like the rest of us, murderous vampires. Stupid, delusional, exasperating little children.
What's your specialty?
The origin of the species. Oh, nice. Answered all of our problems. A frat party. Douche central. Which is why you'll be eating very well tonight.
So what should we go as? Victims or killers? Now remember, the idea is not to kill them. Step away from your ledge.
I'm gonna need real ideas, Damon.
Kill Tyler before he goes to Klaus. Or, since Klaus has suddenly become MVP in our relay race for the cure, tell him about the hybrids and he'll kill Tyler. Answer me one thing. Why do you want to cure her?
What kind of question is that?
Legitimate one.
I think I found one.
Roofie guy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice choice. Go get him.
Bet you blame the Sire Bond for that too.
Yeah, you know what? I absolutely do.
Why? Because it's impossible to think that she could have feelings for me? She needs human blood, Stefan, from the vein. Witch is lying. Doesn't practice magic my ass. Oh, what about you? Oh, selfless one. Are you doing what's best for Elena or what's best for you? Because it looks to me like the only reason you want to break Elena's Sire Bond is to restore her original factory Team Stefan settings. Survey says... Professor Shane has been dipping into the magical herbs a little too much.
She already is like me.
Would have saved you in a heartbeat, no question.
But just don't tell Stefan.
Why not?
Because blood sharing is kind of personal.
I'm gonna go get a drink. Hunt me down. You stop being a dick.
And you know what makes me able to drink my fill and leave someone breathing and not rip their head off like my brother? Is that I can revel in it. I can make it fun.
Missing all the adventure, pal.